Hey guys, 95 Pop Snaps here, and today we are answering the question, can you actually find chasers at EB Games? Let's do this. Alrighty guys, so the answer, simply, yes, you can. So as you can see here guys, I have 3 bags and they all have chasers. Now these chasers have been found ever since the start of the year, I believe, and I've just kind of been getting them and then like, oh, I've got to film a video for this, and then I find another one, I'm like, well, what's going on? So I have found a fair few and actually found a couple at the exact same time. So I'm going to go through these and we'll have a look at what we got. Alright, so I'm going to move all of these off to the side and we'll go through them one by one. So let's start off with something I found here. Now I've already shown off this pop on the channel, but I found a second one, and this one was in much better condition than the one I had, and it is the Black Widow Gamerverse chase. So we have seen this on the channel, like I said before, but she's very, very awesome. We love Black Widow, so when I saw this one in much better condition than the one we had, I had to pick it up. I just knew Jen would be stoked to see it again and have a nice mint one. And it was really funny because the one where I originally found this chase, my cousin went back like 2 or 3 weeks later and found one as well for himself. So it seems like in my area this chase is cropping up a fair bit. So if anyone is after it, let me know and I'll keep an eye out. I have already passed on my damaged one to someone who was interested, but this is pretty cool and I'm very, very happy to have one that's in really nice condition. And then this next one is one I was absolutely stoked for. So the story is I got some of these chasers all at once and then went and had dinner, thought let's go back and have a second look. There were some things I was umming and ahhing about picking up, and then when I went back in, the lady was like, hey, you're not going to believe this, but we found another chase, because they must have been taking out stock and doing some stock at the end of the day. And I was like, what is it? And I absolutely lost it. It is the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Absolutely insane pop. So another glow chase, actually. It's funny, we started off with 2 glow chases. As you can see, these $40. I still got the sticker on it. I got to peel that one off. But a very, very cool chase. It's got a lot of stickers on it too. So it's got the 2019 Dragon Ball Z 30th anime anniversary, which is a pretty cool sticker with Goku and Vegeta there. But this is an epic pop. I absolutely love the base. It reminds me a lot of how they utilize the base in the Super Saiyan God Goku there. But this thing is absolutely insane. I have heard the glow on this is incredible, so I'm very, very keen to see what that looks like. If I can find a picture, I will pop it up so you guys can have a look. I don't have a UV torch yet, so can't do that side of things just as yet, but it's something I'm looking into. It's something I would love to get so that I can show off the glow myself and actually see it properly myself. Alright, so already off to 2 absolute bangers there. 2 glow chasers, but we'll move on to the next one. So this next one my cousin found for me, and the second he said, hey, do you want this? I'm like, yeah, it's a chase, it's for retail, it's pretty damn cool. I think a lot of people watching are gonna really like this one and want this one, so apologies, but we have the Jack Torrance chase from The Shining. Yeah, I absolutely love the details on this one. He's nice and frozen. He's got the blood splatter on the box. It is insane. It is such a good chase, and it's no wonder that it's quite sought after, but it is pretty damn cool. Just the blood effect really makes a difference too to the pop's details, and it's just so cool. Just as soon as he said, do you want it? I was like, of course I do. That is sick. So we got Jack Torrance there from The Shining, and I really need to get these pops into pop protectors as soon as this video is done, because these are all absolutely incredible figures. So the next one's Jack Torrance. And then we do have another Dragon Ball Z one. This one I was very, very happy with. Again, it is another glow chase. Seems to be the common theme here today. But we have the Super Saiyan Kale. It is a shame it's got the special edition sticker, because I think this pop looks amazing with the Chalice one. I believe it's Chalice. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really, really love this one. You guys have heard me on and on again about how I love pops that have that thunder and electricity effect. Again, Super Saiyan Kale has that awesome base. So it's just, the Dragon Ball Z pops have really come a long way. So very, very cool to have Super Saiyan Kale chase in the collection. Absolutely awesome pop. Again, this was one that Jesse picked up for me. Every time he sees a chase, he always messages me and says, hey, do you want it? Unless it's one he wants for his collection. And God, I don't know, that kid's got some good luck finding stuff. But yeah, so far 2 of them have been found from him, others found from myself, but all very, very awesome. The next one I have here was actually bought for a friend. He gave it to me for retail. He didn't charge me anything extra. He found it and he said, hey, look what I found at EB Games. And I said, I'd love that because it's actually really, really cool and it's a pop I like. And he said, yeah, happy to do it retail, you just pay the post. And I was like, done, easy as. And it is the Roman Siona's chase from Birds of Prey. I really, really like this one. I think the suit is just a lot more iconic than the white one. And I don't know, I just really like the Birds of Prey movie. So when he said I could have it for retail and include post, I was just like, yeah, done, it's happening, bring it my way. So I was very, very excited to add that one to the collection. Like I said, I did really like the Birds of Prey movie, and I have a fair few of the Birds of Prey pops. So I felt like this was a must-have in the collection, especially when you get the opportunity to get it for retail. So a really, really big shout out to Gerald for hooking me up with this one. It's an absolutely cool pop, and very, very glad and grateful to have it in the collection for retail. So there we go, the Roman Sionas. I've got 2 more left, guys. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 chases in the span of a couple of months. That is crazy. It's absolutely insane and crazy, and really just proves that, guys, keep an eye out. Always check your local when you can, because you never know what they have, or you never know when they're restocking. Or even if you've noticed that a couple of restocks are happening, it's always worth going in and checking. I believe most of these I picked up when they had that early restock in January, maybe even in late December. But yeah, as soon as you see that your stores or your local stores are restocking pops in general, it's always worth checking out, because you might be lucky and find stuff like these. The next one I was actually really, really excited about. I've still got the price sticker on it, but it is the Angus Young from AC/DC. Really, really cool pop here. So he's got the devil horns on his cap. I believe that's the only difference, but I feel like this is so much better than the common. So there you go, Angus Young. Very, very awesome. And I was just so grateful that most of these were in all pretty good condition. There's some little minor box, you know, dings and dangs, but that's completely fine. This is a really, really cool one, and I think anyone who appreciates AC/DC would really like this one. And just even as a music lover, it's just an iconic band, and Angus Young, of course, being the legend he is, gotta get that. So I really like this one. Like I said, I love the devil horns, love the school attire. It's just a really, really cool pop, and I'm so glad they made this one. And it's really nice to have the chase. Like I said, I probably won't pick up the common now because they're very alike, but I do prefer this one with the little horns. It's really, really cool. And last but not least, would I say it's the biggest hit out of all these? Possibly. Value-wise, probably. But I don't know, the Jack Torrance is really cool. And I know that one's quite popular as well. But as soon as I bought this, I put it in a hard stack. I bought a hard stack there and then, because I just knew, this thing needed it. It is insane, and it is the Maya chase from Nightmare Before Christmas. Absolutely insane find. The second I saw it, I'm like, how can I not buy this? You guys have heard me say I do appreciate Nightmare Before Christmas, and I do like it. It's not a line I'm ever going to dive into because it is so massive, but I would love to have one of each character at least. I really like the Jack Skellington there with the face kind of stretched out, and you know, he's trying to make a scary face. That's probably one I would get if I were to get a Jack Skellington. But I'll slowly eventually get one of each main character just because they are really cool. But it's not, I've never been a completionist of lines, except mostly like the CW lines for the DC characters. But otherwise, I'm just happy to get whatever character, like one of each character that I really like. So I definitely wanted to get the Maya chase when I had the opportunity to, because it is probably the best Maya pop they've made. Bar the OG. The OG is really, really cool. Just because I love the OG molds and, you know, seeing how far Funko have come. But yeah, the second I saw this, I had to get it. So we've got the Maya here. Really, really cool. And I know it's a really sought after chase. So I was very, very grateful and very, very lucky to pick this one up. So big thank you to you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do so. Let me know which one of these chases you wish you could have in your collection, or which one is just your favorite in general, or do you have any of these ones? Let me know. I'm really keen to hear your stories. I don't know if I just said it, but if I didn't, remember to like, comment and subscribe. All those little things really go a long way for the channel and help me grow, and it really helps me meet more and more awesome people just like yourself. And that's what I love about this community and about making YouTube videos, is meeting more and more collectors. So yeah guys, that is the chase haul from the past couple of months. Absolutely insane. And like I said, obviously it can be done. I'm seeing a lot more people on Facebook announce and put up posts saying that they're finding chasers, and on Instagram too. I'm seeing people at their local JB Hi-Fi, local stores, or Zing and EB Games. So keep an eye out, guys, especially when you know there's restocks happening. You just never know when there could be a chase there. So it's always worth checking out. Even if you're just going down to your local and doing a grocery shop, stop by at your local Zing. Stop by at your local EB Games first and check it out, because you never know. You just never know. I always find them when I'm least expecting to find them. Usually if I'm going on a pop hunt, I'll never find a chase. But if I've just gone down to a local shop that has an EB Games and thought, I'll duck in and have a look, that's when I found them. So like I said, guys, don't forget to check your locals. Always check. It's always worth it. And eventually you might be the lucky one to find one. I really hope you guys have some good luck out there on your pop hunts. And remember, as the Wise Luck Dragon says, never give up and good pops will find you. See you guys.